close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny you're half of mine, and it's unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitation, until your love took over me. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive. When I let go, then I find life. When I let go, then I find life. When I let go, then I find life. The higher way is calling me to a life unlike before. The Father's heart is beckoning, and I can't resist no more. Lead me in the ways of devotion. I don't wanna get caught in the motions. My heart is only for you, Lord.
All right, good evening and welcome to the Family Game Show. Oh, I gotta adjust the music real quick. Hold on. I'll just pause it until I do that. I have all my controls all messed up because of something else I was doing earlier today. So let me get that all fixed real quick. But welcome to the game show. Welcome. And so we're going to let people join real quick. We're going to let them all gather in here before we get started. Let them keep coming on in. And so we got to get some music back up. It's too quiet in here. Now let's see if we can get this working now. There we go. Let's bring it down a little bit. And so go ahead and come on in and get ready to play for the game show. Yeah, we got Kent in here. We got the Graveleys in here. We got Stanley in here. Let's see, how many people do we have on YouTube? And so, so this is how it's going to play tonight. So we've got 12 people from the WSF First Facebook account. And so what you need to do is you need to go to this URL. You need to go to youtube.com/WSF Kids. Now, you can watch it on every platform. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch it on Facebook. We're streaming to 3 locations. But if you want to play, we need you to go to the YouTube page, the YouTube channel, and watch it there because we want you to use the chat room. So we're going to be asking you a series of questions in the game show tonight, and we need you to put your answers into the chat and so we can see it. So I have Heather Wood helping us gather in all the answers tonight to see who's in first, second, third, and fourth and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to play tonight, we need you to go to the YouTube channel. But if you just want to watch, you can stay on Facebook. And so tonight's game is going to be amazing. If you don't know me, you're going to end up knowing who I am by the end of the night. And so it's a great way just to watch, just to kind of get to know your children's pastor at Winston-Salem First. But if you want to play as a family or as an individual, please go to our YouTube channel, which is, again, youtube.com/WSF Kids. And if you're chatting in the YouTube channel, and we can see you right here. Let me squeeze that down. We can see you right there on the screen. Look at that. Technology is amazing, everyone. And so again, go to this YouTube channel right here that I have on the screen if you're watching from Facebook. We want to stream to multiple places because we used to do this on Facebook Live, but we were having some issues and we're like, let's just stream to all of them. But if you want to play, you need to go to the YouTube channel to join us tonight for our game show. And so we've got 7 people so far on the YouTube channel watching. And so I know that there's more than that probably going to join us soon. So we're going to give them a few moments to get in here and play. And again, if you're watching us from Facebook, you can just watch us, but if you want to play, go to youtube.com/WSF Kids. And so before we get started, some things that we can talk about real quick while we're waiting for families to jump in. We always get started, and then we see 2 or 3 more families show up in the channel ready to play, and so we wanted an equal playing field tonight. And so we have the kids' website. If you have not seen the kids' website, we have a brand new website that we created, WSFkids.com. We would love for you to go there. There's so much great resources there. That is where our schedule for our digital content is going to live. So that will be the most current schedule, the most current events where you can get the days and times. Go there, WSFkids.com. We have a podcast for the parents where I'm building a brand new YouTube page on there so you can see all the stuff we do on YouTube, all the live gaming we do with the kids, the game show stuff, all that stuff on WSFkids.com. You went to the kids' website, Stanley. Did you like it? Did you like what you see? The Potters are here. I see that. The Branscoms are here. Kay is here. Kristen is here. Yes. So we're about to get started in just a moment. I want to see. We've got 8. And so we're not going to take too much longer. We're going to start in the next 3 minutes. So I would love for you guys to drop something in chat and so I can see you in here and I can talk to you. I hope you guys are doing awesome tonight. I am doing great. It's been a long Tuesday. And so we also announced to the kids today that we are changing up our gaming schedule where we do some live gaming where the kids can even interact with us and join us in some games like Fortnite. And so we used to do Tuesdays and Fridays, and now we're moving to Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we're starting all after 4 o'clock. We used to do it at 2. And so now Monday is Minecraft Mondays, starting at 4 o'clock, going to about 6 or 7. Wednesday, we are also doing, it's Willy-Nilly Wednesday. Any game we may play can go, and that's going to be from 4 to 7, and that will lead right into the adult service. And then on Friday is Fortnite Friday, where we'll be playing from about 4 to 7, where you guys can actually join me in Fortnite and play with me and help me. The Branscoms are back. Let's see if you guys can take the win this week. You guys came in almost close last week. Hey, all my sound just went out. Did you say the instructions? No, we've not given the instructions yet. No instructions yet. We're waiting for some people to join to catch up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started here in 2 more minutes. And so, again, let us know that you're here by dropping something in the YouTube chat. You can even drop something in Facebook chat. I can see you if you chat in Facebook. It's just Heather Wood, who helps me keep score, cannot see you chatting on Facebook. I have a cool little program that will let me see, because we're streaming to 3 different platforms. We're streaming to 2 Facebook pages and YouTube, and I can see you guys all chat in the same place. And if I chat to you, hey, you guys should be able to see it on YouTube, Facebook, and Facebook. All the things that we're at. But Heather's only going to see the YouTube chat, so that's why we need you in the YouTube channel if you're going to play tonight. And so join us there. We're going to give it 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. We've got 1 person on the kids' Facebook page. We got 3 people on the WSF one, and then we've got 7 on the YouTube. And so when we go live to the WSF main church Facebook page, I think people are probably hoping like it's Pastor Mike or Darla. And no, it's me. It's the kids' pastor. It's the other Pastor Mike. And we are playing a game show tonight. And so we also love going on there so you guys get to see what the kids' ministry is up to. And maybe you're a family in our church and you didn't know that we do this on Tuesday night at 7 p.m. And so it gives you an opportunity when we stream to the WSF First Facebook page to see what's going on in our children's ministry. And so, again, if you want to join us and play with us tonight, go to this URL that's on the screen right below me, youtube.com/WSF Kids, and you can play along with us tonight by using the chat function of YouTube. And so it'll be to the right of your screen, and you can type in because we're going to ask you some questions tonight, and you need to be able to answer them to get them right. All right, so we're about to start because we see there's 10 people. There's 10 people in the YouTube channel now. Welcome. And we got 3 people in there. All right, so we're going to get started. So I'm going to tell you guys what we're playing tonight. I'm going to bring the music down. We'll bring it back up when we get ready to play. And so this is what we're playing tonight. And hopefully I got the right button and it's going to come up on the screen here in just a second. And so I do. Look at that. I can see it. All right. So we're playing Who Knows Me Best? Do you guys know me? Do you know your children's pastor? Do you know your neighbor? Because someone in here tonight is my neighbor. The Branscoms. How well do you know me? And so we're going to ask a series of 15 questions tonight. They're multiple choice questions. And so when you see the question come up on the screen, you can go ahead and type in the chat. You could put A, B, C, D, or E. Some of them, there are E's. So you just put in A, B, C, D, or E. You don't have to put the full answer. That's a lot of typing. We know people are trying to get in as quickly as possible. So the first 4 correct answers are going to get a point. And so we're going to do like we did last week. The first 4 answers get a point. But there's only 3 winners. That's 2 fingers. 3 winners for the night. The top 3 families are going to win a prize. But we are taking the top 4 answers on every round. That gives everyone an equal playing field, many opportunities to earn points for your family. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's get the music back up there. Oh, I think we need to turn on our game shoe. Is there a game shoe music? No, there's game show music. Yes. We got our game show music ready to go. And we're going to jump into the first question tonight. So if you're here, go ahead and put in chat and let me know you're here so we're ready to go. Give me some thumbs up or just say ready, and I'll know that we're ready to start tonight's game show. Go ahead and let me see those thumbs ups, or you can type out ready. Let me know that you are ready to start tonight's game show. It is 7:10. That's when we start. We got it ready from Kristen. All right. Move my chat window around. I gotta move all my stuff around so it works. All right, I got some thumbs up from Stan. We got some thumbs up from Kamikio. We got some thumbs up from the Brent Scums. If I say your name wrong, I apologize. The Stovals. We got your thumbs ups. All right. So again, you guys are a little bit late. And now, if you guys, here's a little thing real quick. If you start to see people answering in chat before I've asked the question, sometimes there is a delay on YouTube and Facebook. We can't get away from that. It's anywhere from 6 to 8 seconds. So if you start seeing people answer in chat before you've even seen the new question, refresh your page because something happened where it puts you behind. And so as soon as you see that, just hit refresh. We usually give plenty of time between questions, but we're going to go and get started because there is a lot of questions, and we're going to see how many of you know Pastor Mike. All right. So here is your first question tonight on tonight's family game show. All right. I hope you guys are ready. It is a tough one. Oh, let's get the graphic title off the screen. Where was I born? And there are your 4 answers. Where was I born? So go ahead and get into chat A, B, C, or D. The first 4 families to give me an answer is going to get a point for this round. And if you're watching us on Facebook, this is our family game show. And so if you would like to join us tonight in playing the game show, we would like you to go to youtube.com/WSF Kids. That's Winston-Salem First Kids, WSF Kids. And you can participate by giving us your answers in the chat box on YouTube. And so it's all in one place. If I do see anyone answer on Facebook, I will try the hospital, Victor. Thank you. Yes. And so, all right. So Tracy Johnson said B. So I will, if anyone is playing on Facebook, I will try to relay the answers to Heather. But it's easier to play all on YouTube because we can see the answers come in order, because I won't know if Tracy answered before. Actually, I think I will. Never mind, I think I would. But anyways, we want you to play on YouTube, or you can just watch on Facebook. Well, if you're going to play, go to YouTube. I know, it's confusing, right? All right, so we got a lot of answers in. I had to look over and make sure what I selected as the right answer. So we got some B's, some C's, some A's, some hospitals, some Jacksonville, which was B's. We got some B's. All right, so nobody guessed D. Should you have guessed D? I don't know. And so as soon as I think everyone I've seen in chat answer, I will reveal the answer. And I think we've got almost everyone. So the answer is, are you guys ready for this? C. The answer was C. So the first 4 families to give me a C is going to earn a point. And so what I see, which is why I have Heather on here because she may see things different, is the Branscums, the Riggins, and Kay, and the Graveleys. The first 4 right there on my screen that got it correctly, which is Orlando, home of Mickey Mouse. That's where I was born. The town of the mouse. So that is the correct answer. So now you know where your children's pastor was born, in Orlando, Florida. I am one of the only native Floridians around anymore. There's not many of us. You go to Florida and you're like, where were you born? It's always somewhere else other than Florida. And I go back like 4 or 5 generations of Floridians. Like, I think even longer than that. We were all Floridians. All right. And so let's go ahead and clear that. That was the first question. So you guys see how easy it is. That's how this is going to play out tonight. And so get ready, get your fingers ready. We're only asking you to type in a letter tonight, A, B, C, D, or E. You don't have to type out the whole thing, and you can participate. All right, so here we go. Here is the next one. Who is my favorite superhero? And you've got 4 choices to pick from. You've got Captain America, you've got Spider-Man, you got Wolverine, and you got Batman. And if any of those are spelled wrong, I apologize. It's okay. I had a long day today, and I built this game like 30 minutes before going on tonight, and I had to eat dinner at the same time. I was on a national conference today to help kids ministries and churches relaunch once COVID-19's over, and so we were doing videos and training and things like that. So, the answers are pouring in. We got some B's, we got some A's. Man, nobody thinks C or D, huh? What if I would have put like Wonder Woman on there? Would you guys think that would have been my favorite superhero? Now, if you've been in my office at the church, which I've actually moved almost all that stuff to my studio in my basement at the house now. So, all right. So real quick, if you are playing on Facebook, we will take your answers. I will let them know. I will let Heather know who my top 4 are. And it's because I can see them. And if someone is from Facebook that answers, that is fine. We will take it. It's hard sometimes to get people to move over to YouTube. And so I think almost everyone has answered. And so the correct answer that is about to be revealed, everyone, if you didn't answer, get it in real quick. You got 5 seconds to get it in because you may guess one that everybody else didn't, and you may get it right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is B. So on my screen, Heather, I have the Graveleys, I have the Branscombs, I have the Potters, and I have the Stovals, if I'm saying that right. Those were the first 4 B's on my screen. Right? Let me make sure. Yes. Because I looked, Heather said yay between the 2 questions. So we've got the Graveleys. We've got the Branscombs. We got the Potters. And we got the Stovals, if I'm saying that correct again. Those were the answers. Wait. Someone's answer disappeared. I thought I saw Tracy answer Cap, and then it's gone. Gravely. Grave, like grave, or Grievely. I always say Kent's name wrong. He's not even going to know if I'm doing it on purpose anymore. All right. So, it is Spider-Man. So, I don't know if Heather can give us... Well, no, it's too soon for an update. We'll get through the first 5 questions, and we'll find out which families are ranked 1 through 3, the top 3. Gravely. As A as in an apple. I say an E, I guess. Yeah, great. All right, Gravely. All right. Alyssa's not allowed to play tonight because she knows these answers, and that's why you have not seen the Lenahans answer any questions. But again, you don't know if I'm doing it wrong on purpose. All right, here's the next question. What do I have my degree in? Threw you off. You guys were chatting and talking and trying to throw you off and throw a question up on the screen real quick. She's not playing. She just answered how to pronounce their last name. The Graveleys. Anyways, so what do I have my degree in? Pastoral, early childhood, communications, film, and video. You said you won? I don't know. Maybe you're a winner. You're a winner in my heart, honey. Okay? You don't have to play any of these games to be a winner to me. So we're getting lots of answers. I like to see lots of answers. And again, if you end up seeing like people answering before you see the question come up on the screen, you need to refresh your page because somehow it got out of whack. All right, I see. How many questions do we see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7, but I see 11, 12 people watching. I don't know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we got 8. Okay. Are you guys ready to find the answer? And again, you guys are finding out a lot about your children's pastor today. And so what do I have my degree in? A lot of you guys may have thought A because I'm a children's pastor. But I have my degree in film and video. I have a lot of experience in children's pastoring and working towards my degree. But my degree is in film and video. So the first ones I saw, the first four with D's were Stanley, which I am so proud that one of our kids in our children's ministry knew this answer. So Stanley's got a D. Wait, was Stanley the only one to answer it correctly? Stanley, double points. You are the only one to give me the answer of D. Wow, guys. Wow. Stanley was the only one to guess D. And I tried to throw you guys off with the communications one, early childhood and pastoral. So, yep, wow, go Stanley. Stanley was the only one that got that question right. So, I said it in church one day. There you go. See, they pay attention, guys. That's a win for me. I'm a winner tonight because they pay attention in kids' church. All right, so Stanley gets that answer. Let's go ahead and clear the board. So again, if you are joining us tonight, we are playing our family game show. We are playing our family game show called Who Knows Me Best? And if you're watching with us on Facebook, we do encourage you to go to our YouTube page, which is youtube.com/WSF Kids. That stands for Winston-Salem First Kids. And you can use the chat box there to play along, or you could just watch us on Facebook and learn about me. All right. The reason we asked you to go to YouTube to do the chat because we need to see who does it in order. And so we're streaming to 3 different places. All right, you guys ready for the next question? Here is the next question. A lot of you guys may not know this answer. Let's take off the title screen. What is my favorite animal? Ooh, is it a dog? Is it a duck-billed platypus? Is it a cat? Or is it a llama? What is my favorite animal? And again, this is a great way to get to know me tonight. What is my favorite animal? We got some answers coming in, I believe. We got some A's. We got some D's. We got A's and D's only. I'm seeing A's and D's. You guys are going, you're bookending it. A's and D's. Oh, we got a C. What's up, Thompsons? Welcome to the Family Game Show. It's still anyone's game. Stanley just got 2 points because she was the only one to get it correct. I don't know. I'm pretty sure your whole family's playing. I would call her Stanley. That's not her name. But that's a parent account or something. But she got 2 points because she was the only one that guessed it correctly last round. What's the question marks for, Branscoms? All right, so we got A's, we got D's, we got a B, we got a C, and we got question marks. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 7 answers. But we've got 13. We got 22 people watching and 8 answers. But again, you don't have to play. You could just watch. We'll see. I'm about to reveal the answer. I feel like I'm still missing some answers there. The Graveleys? I don't see the Graveleys answering in there. What's the answer? Or they get upset because I kept messing up their name. No, it is. They said D. Never mind. I see it. They said D. They got it in there. All right. Here is the answer. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is B. Duck-billed platypus. And guess what? Only one person got it correct again. And so they're going to get 2 points. That is the rule. If you're the only one that gets it right, you get 2 points for your family. And so Stavals, they got 2 points this round because they were the only one to guess duck-billed platypus. I just think they're amazing. They're pretty cool. And you know, my next one up there, even though I own a dog, that's not my favorite animal. And I don't like cats. But my next one is a sloth. I think sloths are amazing. They're pretty cool. And there's a new commercial of a sloth playing Pictionary, and it's hilarious. Like, it's drawing, and they're all trying to guess, and he's just only on the line. It's so cool. He said it was too obvious? Well, apparently, well, you didn't guess it, though. What did you guys guess? You guys guessed D, llama. How's this? But you got it wrong. It's so obvious, but I got it wrong. All right, here's the next one. Get your keyboards ready, or your phones, or your tablets, whatever you're playing on. And here we go. How old am I? You got 5 answers there. 5 answers. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. First 4 families or individuals to get the top answers. gets a point for their family. Let's see the top 4 answers. And so they're rolling in. Wow, the Gravelies are being generous at A. So is everyone else. But it could be it. We got the Burkharts with an A on Facebook coming right in after the Branscombe. So Heather, I will name that off if anyone's playing with us from Facebook. I will say where they answered at because I am the only one that can see this chat window that has all 3 streams on it. So the Burkharts came in with A right after the Branscombes. We got the Katie Whitcomb coming in with a B. I could be. Oh, you may get some brownie extra points for saying I could be 25. I like that answer. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you can't see that. But Burkhart said I could be 25. Heather, give them a point. What's up, Caden? Welcome. Welcome to Family Game Night. All right, so we're about to reveal the answer. We got a lot of people that answered. I got to change this game show music. This is the saddest game show music I've ever heard of. It's on a playlist. Who's playing a game show to that? It's like sad roulette. I don't know. All right, here we go. The answer. You guys ready for this? Unfortunately, 25 is not on the screen. I wish I was 25, but the answer is 41. Yeah, I was about to say unfortunately. No, I am 41. My wife is 36. She keeps me young. She makes me look young. But if you guess D, which I don't think we had anyone guess D. We had A's, we had C's, we had an E, which was close there, K. But nobody guessed D, 41. So that is not old, though. It is not old. It's not old. Nobody but Miss K wanted to guess over 40. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, she was close. Yeah. Did we have any C's? The Branscombes guessed 40, yes. And Kristen guessed 40. And Stanley guessed 40. So, yeah, nobody wanted to guess over 40. And I love Burkhart's Martha, who said 25. You're now my favorite person in the world. All right. You are my favorite person in the world. All right. Congratulations. You received 100. I just got a message saying, congratulations. I received 100 messages. All right. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next question. And so right after this one, we're going to get a tally of which families are in. So we're going to get the first, second, and third place families. And again, we've got a lot more questions. It's anyone's game. If you're the only one that guesses it, you could earn 2 points for your family. So here is the next question on Who Knows Me Best. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie, guys. A, B, C, or D. Back to the Future, Goonies, Braveheart, or Lord of the Rings. All amazing movies. Why you put my birthday in there? Why are you doing that? They don't even know I'm almost 42. All right, A, B, C, or D. Back to the Future, Goonies, Braveheart, Lord of the Rings. All amazing movies. All amazing movies. Sorry, I got to take a sip of tea. I've been talking a lot today. Again, if you've not subbed to our YouTube channel, you're on it right now. Hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing, and it'll let you know when we go live or post new videos. And so we would love for you to be a part of our channel. And yeah, I know it's only April, but we'd love for you to be a part of our channel. And so you can see all the content that we were putting out. And we'd love for your kids to join us. And so if you go to WSFkids.com, we have a brand new website that tells you all what's going on in children's ministry, all the activities and events going on. And we're actually putting together now a new page on there, our YouTube page that will list everything we do on YouTube and all the times. I do not see Princess Bride on that list, which means all these, because Princess Bride, like I had a list of movies and I took that one out and I dropped it in the trash can right next to my list. That's how I feel about Princess Bride. I don't know. All right. So we're going to get ready to get the answers. So we got some B's, we got some A's, we got some D's. We've got a movie that's not even on my list and will never be on my list. All right, here we go. You guys ready for this? This is the best movie ever made. And I'm going to give you a hint. There's only 2 on here that could give a hint towards this. The best Spielberg movie ever made. You guys ready for this? The Goonies. Come on. Who would? I think we got some B's in there, though. Did we only get one? Oh, we got 2 B's, I think. 3 B's. We got 3 B's. So we got Kent, Kristen, Kimikio. And that's all the B's. It is Goonies, the best movie. Oh, and Kate came in with a B at the end. We'll give Kate Wincombe a point. She was the fourth person to guess B, and it could have just been delayed. Yes, it is Goonies. Oh, Heather, give Katie Whitcomb a point too. She guessed B. You can't see her chat, but I see it. All right. Good try, Martha, though. It was not A. Even though Back to the Future is very close up there. All these movies are very close. Lord of the Rings, actually, it's a good movie, but it's not. I just put it on there because I thought you guys would think it was it. All right. So let's go ahead and clear this. And so before, Heather, are you able to give me a top 3 real quick? If it's real quick, so we're not holding up the game, can you give me? We got 15 on YouTube watching, 3 still on Facebook. Thank you guys for joining us tonight on our family game night. We do this every Tuesday at 7. We have an awesome time doing it. Please return your degree. Wow, Potter. Wow. I mean, they did teach a course on taste, and I passed it because I said I didn't like that movie. Gravely's in first with 3 points. Oh, is it like tied or 3? Oh, it's very close. It could be anyone's game. Stanley, Kristen, and Branscom's tied with second, I'm assuming. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to put up the next question, okay? Anyone's game still tonight, guys, and the top 3 families are going to get a prize tonight that answer. So we're taking the top 4 answers, but at the end of the night, the top 3 families are going to get a prize. All right, here we go. Dream place to visit. What is my dream place to visit? And there's 4 answers to this. A, B, C, or D. Ireland, Scotland, Hawaii, or Oregon. I could be throwing you off there. Or I could be right. So, Ireland, Scotland, Hawaii, Oregon. Maybe I really loved that game, Oregon Trail, growing up. I always wanted to make sure my people got dysentery. So we got some C's. We got an A. Wow, everyone thinks... All right, it wasn't your favorite place, guys. It was mine. Everyone thinks I want to go to Hawaii. Okay. It's on my list, but is it my favorite? Could be. Maybe all these C's are correct. Maybe they're not. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 answers in. I'm going to give you a few more seconds to get your answers in. And Facebook, you can get them in. I can see them. I will let Heather know what you answered, and we'll get you into the scoring loop. All right. All right, so we got Martha with B right after the Branscoms. Martha Burkhart guessed B right after the Branscoms. And see, that's how it would work, because so far we've only got 2 B's on the score. So if that's the correct answer, someone from Facebook is going to get a point. All right, so I'm going to count down and we're going to reveal it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is A. And I only see 2 people with A. And if you know me and you know my last name, I'm Irish. I would love to go and spend a long vacation in Ireland. And so it is A, and I only see 2 answers that guessed A, and that was K, and it was the Branscoms. So they get a point, and that may bring the Branscoms to second place out of that tie. Yeah, I was there for an hour. I want to go back to it. So the 2 people that guessed A got it correct. It was literally a layover going to Rome. I'm getting text. What is so? Oh, they're talking about another answer that's coming up soon because Heather wanted to know what it was. All right, so they got points. It is Ireland. I would love to go and spend more than an hour where we didn't really get to do much while we were there. Can they guess twice? No, but I don't think anyone guessed twice. Did they? No, you cannot guess twice. You can only get 1 answer. 1 answer. All right, let's clear the board. We're going on to the next one, guys, to see how well you know me. This could be an easy answer. It could be the hardest question to guess an answer to. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Keyboard's ready. Phone's ready. What is my favorite hobby? A, B, C, D, or E? Movies, reading, woodworking, drawing, or video games? What is the answer? Get them in quickly, and you can still answer on Facebook. I will let them know where you answered in what order, and we'll get you added because I see all your chats. All right, A, B, C, D, or E for my favorite hobby. Movies, reading, woodworking, drawing, or video games? What is my favorite hobby to do when I'm not creating content during this COVID-19 situation? What do I like to do? Ooh, everyone's thinking hard about this. I'm not seeing any answers in chat yet. Everyone's thinking real hard. Oh, there they came. They all came at once. Wow. They just flooded in at one time. All right, so we got some E's. We got an A. We got a C. All right, Kate Whitcomb came in with a C after the Stovall's. Is it not allowed? What is not allowed? I don't know what I'm being asked. No, you can only answer once if that's what you're still asking. Martha Burkhart came in with an A right after Katie Whitcomb, which was after Kamikio Stovall. No, you can only answer once. It's one answer, guys. If you were taking a test in school, multiple choice, can you answer twice? No. If you were on Jeopardy and you were asked a question was given to you, can you answer twice? No. I think that's what you were asking again, Branscums, if it's allowed. No, it's not. You can't answer twice. All right, are we guys ready to reveal the answer? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we keep getting more answers each round. Where did the Thompsons go? Did the Thompsons fall off? They answered once, and I haven't seen an answer from them since. All right, here we go. We're going to reveal it. And the answer is my favorite hobby when I'm not doing all church and family stuff is video games. And if you watch our Tuesday and Fridays videos on YouTube, you would know that I play video games, and that's like my favorite hobby. We're still here. Yeah, okay, you're still here. Awesome. Oh, you did answer. It's right there. It looks different on my end. All right, you're still here. Good. And so if you guessed E, which a lot of you guys did, so on my screen, Stanley, Branscums, Kent, and Kristen were the first 4 to answer E. But a lot of you guys got it right. No, it was not. Who guessed woodworking? Do I look like a woodworker? I actually wish I could do that. I would try to create some cool stuff. I wish I had more skills. I'm not a very handy person. And I could have put one of these questions in here, but it would have been sad. All right? I would have been like, my dad died at a very young age. I was early middle school, like 6th grade. So I grew up without like having like that male figure to teach me cool things like woodworking and building and stuff like that. My mom was awesome. She did teach me a lot of stuff too. But yes, I know it got sad real quick. We should go back to that game show music that was sad. Which one was that? Oh, it was the one we were on. Wherever it went, whatever. So yes, it is not woodworking. It is video games. That is the answer. Me first. What's me first? Heather, what order do you see it in? Because I saw Stanley, Branscums, Kent, and Kristen all with E's. And the funny thing is on my screen, there was no answers. And then it was like, bam. Everyone, like 6 or 7 all came in at the same time. So my order is Stanley, Indy, Kent, and Kristen. So, okay, that's not what I'm seeing. I got to see what Heather Wood says. Now, again, I played Christmas trivia with a bunch of children's pastors, and I had the same thing where on my end, it looked like I answered before them, but on the other person's end, I didn't, and I didn't get the prize. Like, I missed out on like 4 gift cards I was trying to win. Yep, so she sees it the same way I saw it. So, that is how it's coming in. Winston-Salem internet can't be beat. So, yeah. So if Heather and I are seeing it the same way, that's how it's coming across the screen. Where? Well, I'm defaulting to Heather and what she finds on the screen. She's my default. All right, moving on to the next question. Next question. Which one was I on? All right, this one. All right, guys, you ready? Keyboard's ready. Here we go. What is my favorite food? 5 answers. A, B, C, D, or E. Peach cobbler, pizza, brownie a la mode, tacos, or lasagna. What is my favorite thing, my favorite food? If I could have anything in the world made right there, if I had a chef that lived in my house and I wanted something made, what would it be? A, B, C, D, or E? Peach cobbler, pizza, brownie a la mode, tacos, or lasagna? Getting answers in. Seeing some D's, some B's, and a C. We got the Canes in with a D right after K. Smith. No, with a C, sorry. The Canes came in with a C right after K. Smith. We got Martha Burkhart coming in with the E right after the Branscoms. All right, we're seeing a lot of answers. And again, we're playing Who Knows Me Best. This is a great way to get to know me, your children's pastor at Winston-Salem First. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're getting a lot of answers in. Yep, we got Kate Whitcomb in with an A right after the Potters. And so, Heather, I'm giving you the Facebook ones. We got the Canes with a C after K. Smith. We got Burkhart's with the E after the Branscoms. And we got the Whitcombs with an A after the Potters. All right, so those are, I think, the answers. So I'm going to count down to 5, and we're going to reveal the answers. You can only guess once. And if you're the only one to guess the right answer, you get double points, which is 2 points. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is A. Peach cobbler is my favorite thing. My mother-in-law makes it for me every birthday, and it's awesome. So the only one that I can see on my screen that guessed A was the Whitcombs from Facebook. So Heather, they get 2 points, and nobody else gets any points for that round. A lot of you guys thought I liked tacos and pizza. Those are good, but if I could have anything made in the world, it would be some peach cobbler. Oh man, let me know in chat who likes some good peach cobbler with some ice cream on top. Peach cobbler a la mode. Oh yeah, that's good. And you know who makes a good peach cobbler? I just thought of it and it went out of my brain. The barbecue place, Little Richards. Little Richards makes an amazing peach cobbler. I'm so sad that you can't. I don't know. Can you get food from them right now? Can you do curbside? I might be going there tomorrow to get some peach cobbler. We thought you ate tacos. No, Harold eats tacos under my bed. I don't eat tacos with Harold. He's under my bed eating tacos. It is his very favorite. See, Alyssa, it is his very favorite. It is my favorite. Oh, I love it so much. I haven't had it in a while. So if anyone knows how to make an amazing peach cobbler, I will give you my address and you can drop me some peach cobbler off. I could use some. Uh-oh. Oh, do you now? Oh, my neighbors make a great peach cobbler. I may have to convince you to make me some peach cobbler in exchange for, maybe we'll just give you the ingredients and you can make it. I just said cut your grass, but you don't want me cutting your grass. Your husband does a good job at that. You can see our yard. It doesn't look that great. All right, so moving on to the next question. All right, here's the next question. Which am I on? All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 left. So we're moving on. All right, along with food, get your keys ready. And after we're gonna have 3 questions left, and before we get to the last 3, we're gonna find out who's in the top 3. So here you go. Here's the next question. What is my favorite candy? Now this has changed in the last year and a half, or year and I don't know, probably year and a half. So it's A, B, C, D, or E. So A, Dots, B, Snickers, C, Lion Bar, D, Milky Way, or E, Dum Dums. Cherry cobbler's good too. Oh man, peach cobbler. All right, what is the answer for this one? Again, if you're on Facebook, you can give us your answer. I will let Heather know, just like that last one. Kate Whitcomb was the only one to get the answer, and so she got 2 points. All right, so I got a D, a B, a B, a D, a B, a B. All right, we're getting a lot of answers in. We got an A from the Thompsons. We got Martha Burkhart with a B right after the Thompsons. We got Caden with typing out a Lion Bar. You could just put the letter. You don't have to type out the whole thing. We got the Canes with a B right after the Stovals. Man, I like all the participation tonight. Game show night keeps getting bigger and bigger every week. Wait, what was that? My wife said something from over here. What? All right. So we're going to give you guys about 10 seconds before I reveal the answer because we're coming up on 7:44. We want to be good with your time. We still got quite a few people watching tonight, which is great. We got 21 people watching overall, which is a great game show night. All right, so we're getting all right. So I'm going to count you down. Now, what is a lion bar? Now, was that your answer, or were you asking that earlier? You did answer lion bar, Caden. All right, so we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's your answer. A lion bar. These things are amazing. Now, before I moved to North Carolina, they were dots. But then I moved to North Carolina and I found this thing called a lion bar. And it is amazing. I don't know. Honey, where do they sell them at? Publix. And the specialty area. It's that special. You find it in the specialty aisle of Publix. Or the candy store in the mall, which you can't go to right now. So if you want it right now, you have to go to Publix. All right, so the only ones that got C were Caden, who spelled it out, and the Stuvals got C too. So we only got 2 correct answers that round, but you only get 1 point each because 2 people guessed it. So we got the Stuvals and Caden, who got the correct answer. Wait. Yes. Wait. Oh, hold on, Caden. You answered twice. No, Caden doesn't get the answer. You answered B, so only one answer is correct, and that goes to the Stuvals, who gets 2 points. Because you said B above here when you say, is a lion bar. You meant to ask, what is a lion bar there, and I thought you were answering. So only one person got it right. Yeah, you were even honest. You said I didn't answer that. Okay, thank you, Caden. So yes, only one person got that right. Wait, no, 2 people got it right. No, I'm wrong. Wait, hold on. No, one person got it right. Ooh, I'm going crazy here. It's been a long day. Yes, I thought I saw an extra C. The Stuvals are the only one that got it correct. They get 2 points for their family. Congratulations. See, this is how it could be anyone's game. So we're going to move on to the next question. This could be very hard, because I don't think I've ever talked about this one. But if I didn't, you will know after this, and you will know me just a little bit more. Get your hands ready. Get your fingers ready. Get your toes ready. However you type. It's fine with me. If you type with your nose like this, that's fine too. All right, here we go. What is my first car? What was my first car ever? A, B, C, or D? A Chevy S10, which is a truck. B, a Camaro. C, a Geo... Oh, it's supposed to be Geostorm. Or, I'm not saying that's the answer or not. Or D, Trans Am. It was supposed to be a Geostorm. So A Chevy S10. I'll give you a hint. All these cars have been mine. I just won't tell you which one's been it. So the first one. So A Chevy S10, B, a Camaro, C, a Geostorm, or D, a Trans Am. So that was supposed to be Geostorm. And if you guys even know what a Geostorm is, I'll give you credit for that maybe. Again, I've owned all of these cars, and which one was the first one? And I'll tell you which one was the worst one, was the Geostorm. A, B, C, or D. So we got some D's, we got a C, an A, and a C. We got one person with an A so far. We got many people with the D. 2 people with the C. All right, it's still anyone's game. Who is going to get it correct? So we got all right, so the Burkharts come in right after the Thompsons with the C, Heather. We got the Canes with the B right after the Burkharts and the Thompsons, so they can fall right under the Thompsons. How many we got? So we got 1, 2, 3. We got C from the Whitcombs. So we got 3 Facebooks right after the Thompsons. So you know, Heather. One was a C. First it's C, B, and C. So Burkhart with C, Kane with B, Whitcomb with C. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 answers. So we're going to ready to go ahead and reveal this answer. And again, if anyone was the only one to get it right, it's going to get 2 points. No double answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A Camaro was my very first car. A T-top Camaro was the first car my mom bought me, and she didn't even know why she bought it for me. She bought it, then she drove it for a week, and she took it back to the dealership after I drove it for a few times and traded it in for a Geostorm because she said it was too much car for me. How do you go from a Camaro? How can you be cool in high school? Or, yeah, it was high school to go from a Camaro T-tops, super sweet car, to a Geostorm. That is the answer. So the only one to get it right was the Canes with B. They get 2 points, Heather. The Canes got B, so they're going to get 2 points. You can't see them on Facebook, but I can. And so they're going to get 2 points. Yes, we went to the dealership, the Chevy dealership, picked out the sweetest looking Camaro at the time, which was back in 95. Yeah. And drove it home, drove it for a few days. Everyone was like, you're so cool, you got this Camaro. And then my mom drove it to work one night because it was a V8. And as soon as she came home, because she worked nights, she was a labor and delivery nurse. She came home, she got us up and said, we're going to the dealership. I'm like, why? She goes, you are not owning this car. And we went and picked out the ugliest thing in the world, a Geostorm. You're a red Mustang, Kate? Sweet. Yeah, and then the Trans Am, I had a Chevy 10. Those were all my cars at one point. And so the Trans Am was a Firebird T-top. I got my T-tops later on. All right, so let's reveal it. Let's clear that out. So we're going to go on to the next one. And after this one, we're going to find out who the top 3 families are. And then we've got our last 3 questions for the night after this one. So you guys ready? Get your fingers ready. It's still anyone's game. How many siblings do I have? A, B, C, or D? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many siblings do I have? And now I have a Jeep. Now I'm a Jeep guy. I'm not a sports car anymore. I love my Jeep. My next Jeep I will own will either be a Grand Cherokee, a step up from my Cherokee, or an amazing, what do they call them now? It's not, I have to look it up. It's like the Wrangler, but there's like different names for it now. Like super sweet. All right, we're getting a lot of answers in. Oh, I'm getting text by my assistant. Yeah, so if you're seeing people answer before the question comes up, refresh your page. Somehow you are, you got behind or ahead. I don't know. Streaming's weird. It happens. So just refresh your page and you should be back. All right, so I do have 2 Facebook answers, Heather. I got the Canes with a B right after the Potters, and I got the Burkharts with a B right after the Canes. So, where did this start? So we're getting a lot of answers in. Okay, so we got A, B, B, A, B, S. What's S? All right, Caden goes with A. You said S, though. I didn't know I had the S in there. All right, and then the Riggs say 1. So they changed theirs from B to A. That's fine. We'll take that. Caden says A. The Potters say A. The Canes say B. The Burkharts say B. And the Whitcombs say B. Okay. So we're about to reveal the answer, okay? You have a few more seconds to get your answers in, okay? A few more seconds, all right? We're going to count down. This is the slow, sad music again. All right, you know what? See you later, game show music. We're going to go to the kids playlist that you can find on Spotify, which you can also find on our kids' website at WSFkids.com. All right, here we go. All right, we're about to reveal the answer right here. I think everyone has gotten their answers in. So on the count of 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is C, 3, and nobody answered C. Nobody. Now, some of you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's B because he has a twin brother and that's all he talks about. But I actually have an older sister who lives in Canada. And so I have 2 other, well, actually, no, I had it wrong. It is B, it's C. I only have 2 siblings. There's 3 of us. Oh, man. So the correct answer actually is B, 2, because it wouldn't be how many kids does my mother have. It's how many siblings do I have, which would be B. So the ones I saw got B correctly. First 4 was Stanley, Kristen, Kay, and the Stivals were the first ones to get B's in. Others did answer B, but those were the first 4. Wow. That looks real bad on me. I put this together 25 minutes before the game show starts tonight because I was on a call for a long time with the National Children's Ministry coming up, creating content to help churches relaunch their children's ministries. And so it was a long video interview. All right, so it was B2. And so again, who I saw on my screen first, and Heather can confirm, was Stanley, Kristen, Kay, and then the Stuvals, Kamikio. All right, Those are, we were wondering what you were talking about. I have a twin brother and an older sister who lives in Canada, and I think I've talked about that a lot, so you guys should know the answer. All right, moving on. All right, Heather, tell me who the top 3 families are with the last 3 questions left. Again, it's anyone's game still, I think. So give me the top 3 families, and we still have quite a few people hanging out with us, watching and participating in tonight's game show. So what are our top 3? First, second, and third. And there's 3 questions still left, so it's still anyone's game. So no one go anywhere. Hang out with us for the last 3 questions. And if anything, you guys are really getting to know your children's pastor a little bit more tonight. You have one man sibling. Yes, I have one man sibling, which is my twin brother who lives in Jacksonville. Yes. And maybe you will see him playing Fortnite with me during our Fortnite Fridays, because he is also a gamer and loves video games, who we play lots of games with. So the question said, how many siblings do I have? Yes. So it should have been 2. Don't rub it in, Branscombs. I already know I messed up. The Stuvals are in first. The Graveleys are in second. Oh, second tied with Stanley and Riggins. Wow, we have a 3-way tie for second, which is why we can't give a third, because there's technically 4 people on the screen right there. And so we're going to move on to the last 3. Yes, how many siblings was 2? Yes, I know I got it wrong. You're not going to let it. Now making me feel bad, you owe me peach cobbler. All right, here we go. Here is voting for Rocket League on Wednesday. Rocket League Wednesdays, we could do that. And I can get you guys in here to play Rocket League with me. Because Rocket League just went cross-platform. And if you know what that means, you know what that means. That means PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC can all play together and Switch. All right. So maybe it will be Rocket League Wednesdays. That sounds good. Look at that, Brandon. That was awesome. All right, here we go. Get ready. Get your fingers ready. How long have I been a pastor? How long? We got A with 5, B with 12, C with 14, D with 16. A, B, C, or D. The first 4 to get the correct answer in the chat's going to get a point for their family. Already seeing some answers. We got a B, an A, a B, an A. We got the Canes with C. So right after K. Smith, the Canes come in with a C, Heather. See if we got any more Facebook answers. Again, if you're just joining us, we see people coming on and off. We're playing our family game show tonight, and so we are streaming to 3 different platforms, 2 Facebook pages, which is the kids page and the WSF page, and to our kids YouTube page. And so if you type in chat, and it says the game show is How Well Do You Know Me? So we're asking questions, and you're giving us answers in chat, A, B, C, D, or E. And if you are the top 4 families that get the correct answer right, you get a point for your family or an individual. Individuals can play too. Or you can just watch and get to know your children's pastor a little bit better. All right. So we've got, how many answers we got in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm still missing some answers in the chat. Let's see if we can get some more in there. I just like the song. I had to turn it up. All right, I'm going to count you down in 5 seconds real quick. I'm usually seeing 3 Facebook posts, and I only see 1 from the Canes so far. And so we are about to reveal the answer. So you're going to have 5 seconds to get your answer, and if you have not gotten it in, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is C, 14 years. I have been a children's pastor coming up on 15 years, but it is 14 years. And so the only one I saw get that correct and guess C was the Canes from Facebook. So they get 2 points. Again, as I said, it's anyone's game. They came in with the only correct answer. A lot of people thought 12. I did see an A, 5 years. That's not that long. Kristen thought 5 too. No, not 5 years. 14 years. Yes. And I love being a children's pastor, and is why I've done it for 14 years and plan on doing it for another 14 as long as God allows me to do it. And if the church doesn't think I'm too old to do it. Which hopefully that never will happen. I'm young at heart. All right. We got 2 questions left. Oops. They say oops. All right, and so we're going to go on the next question, so get your fingers ready. I still don't believe I'm 41. Hey, I like that. You guys are really boosting my ego tonight. I still like that 25-year-old answer. I look 25. I need a haircut. I do not look like... How many people are going crazy not being able to get their hair done? I can't get my hair did, you know? And the guy that actually does my hair lives with our worship leader. And I feel like calling him every day saying, can I please come over and have him cut my hair? All right. Here we go. 2 more questions left, guys. 2 more questions left. All right. Here we go. Get your fingers ready. It's coming on the screen right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many mission trips have I been on? How many mission trips? A, 4, B, 6, C, 1, D, 2. What is the answer? A, B, C, or D? So we got a C, a B, a D, a B, an A. A Kane came in with A right after the Branscoms. Then we got Caden with the B, Kristen with an A, Tamara with an A. I feel like I'm Australian. A? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? All right, there we go. Stivals with a B. I know there's still some that haven't answered yet. We're waiting for your answers. It's weird not having the Linehans play tonight, but they were banned from playing tonight because they know these answers. And they just won last week, 3rd place. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm still missing the typical 1 or 2 more answers. So we're going to give you a countdown here in a second, and we're going to reveal the answer. I have not seen the Potters in a while. Are they still here playing? I have not seen Brand. You know what? I don't think I've seen Brandon and since I told him that I did not like Princess Bride. I must have really offended him, and he went home. That means he walked out of his room and went to the other room. You've gotten every single one right so far. Congratulations, honey. I'll give you a hug afterwards. All right, so we're going to reveal it here in about 5 seconds. I'm going to count it down. I know there's still some that haven't answered yet, but you have plenty of time to answer. All right. 5, 4, 3. You're on 95. Wait, are you going to Disney? You going to Florida? All right, here's the answer. 2. Yes, crazy. I've only been on 2 missions trips, and it's never worked out. The timing's just never worked out for me to go on more than 2. And one of them's while I've been here in North Carolina. The other one was a missions trip to California to the LA Dream Center, which was an amazing experience. Yes, it wasn't overseas, but we have home missions too that we need to make sure we're participating in. And so I've only been on 2. I've been on an LA Dream Center missions trip that was over a week, and it was an amazing experience. And I've been to Rome, which was I felt like 14 days. It was a long trip. And so, yes, and 14 years. And even before that, that's just being a children's pastor. I was still in youth ministry and middle school ministry. I had a chance to go to Mexico one year, and I didn't because of work, and I gave the money I raised to Alyssa before we were even dating. Yes, Rome is 1. So I've only been to LA, the Dream Center, home missions, and I've been to overseas for a missions trip, which was to Rome. So the answer was 2. And so that was D. Did we get anyone? Oh, did we get a 1 answer again? Is Stanley the only one that guessed D from our children's ministry? We are all from our children's ministry. All right, it looks like Stanley is getting double points for the second to last question. It was D2. All right, we're going to clear the board. I think that's right, Heather. Yep, Heather's agreeing because she says, yay, Stanley. All right, this is the last question. Last question of the night, and I still think it's anyone's game, so nobody go anywhere. It's about to come up on your screen. Get your fingers ready. Again, if you type with your nose, get your nose ready. But I'm a child. 12, right, Stanley? No. 12? Or Now it's going to be how well do I know Stanley? Anyways, here's the next question, all right? I was going to try to throw Stanley off to make her type in chat, and then I was going to bring up the answer or question. No. All right, 5, 4, 3, 11. It was close. I was going to say anywhere between 10 and 12, which would have been 11. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. How many states have I lived in? A, B, C, or D? A, 3, B, 1, C, 2, D, 4. How many states have I lived in? Let's see your answers in chat. How many states have I lived in? A, B, C, or D? 3, 1, 2, or 4. How many states has it been? All right, we're getting an A, a C, a C, a C, an A, a C, a C. Do I give bonus points at the end if I say name the 3 states? Oh, I just gave the answer. If you haven't answered yet, put A on the screen because I just said the 3 states I've lived in. Way to blow the end of the game, Michael. All right, so the top 3 A's that I have on my screen, which almost everyone answered. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, everyone pretty much answered. So that's okay. So bonus points if you can give me the 3 states I lived in. Answer is 3A. So Kent got a point, Kay got a point, and Kane's got a point. They got A from Facebook, Heather. And so Kent gets a point, Kay gets a point, and the Canes get a point. All right, so those are the 3 that got A right. Now for bonus points, I will give you a... Yes. If anyone can name all 3 states in chat, we'll get an extra point. You know what? If you can name all 3, you'll get an extra 2 points for your family, and nobody be texting. No. I'll go ahead and say that's no, Stanley. I won't say how many you got correct. Hopefully you know that. So don't ask Alyssa, don't text her. So Stanley got it wrong. Kay got it wrong. So I'll keep saying if you got it wrong. Let's see. Don't go anywhere yet. We haven't revealed the winner. Anybody else can guess the 3 states? Michigan. No. You like Michigan? No. Nope, nope. The Kane said Michigan, Florida, North Carolina. Nope. Where were you guys getting Michigan from? I interviewed in Wisconsin. Not Wisconsin, sorry. Minnesota. But we didn't go there, so I didn't live there. No, you cannot guess twice. It's one guess. North Carolina, Florida, and Ohio. No, that is wrong. North Carolina, Florida. Nope, that is wrong. Ooh, no one's going to get bonus points. Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee. No. Florida, North Carolina, and California. No. I don't know if I could ever live in California. Like, the weather feels great, but I don't think I can. Florida. Oviedo is not a state. Hold on. I got to wait for everyone to answer. Listen, then you can answer. I love Brandon putting Florida, North Carolina, and Oviedo. Oviedo people thought they were their own state, and they probably still think that. They were the town that Walmart wanted to come into town, and they petitioned and got angry. It didn't happen, and then it blew up overnight, and all these other stores came in, and they were angry. All right, Lenahans, go ahead and answer. You get 3 points. You're only going to get 2 points for the whole night. So this is the answer coming up here on the screen. Georgia is not correct. No. It is very close to the state we currently live in. You going to put it, Lenahans? Why'd you put Florida twice? The Lenahans don't even know. You put Florida, North Carolina, and Florida. You put Florida twice. Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. Those are the 3 states I have lived in. Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina. Those are the 3 states. So we're going to get the score up here from Heather in just a second. The Lenahans even got it wrong. That's that you just made up for my mess up about how many siblings do I have. And so, let me take that off the screen there. And so let's go ahead, Heather, and let us know who won for the night. Do not go anywhere. We're going to let you know who the top 3 winners are. And again, if you've not been to our kids page, please go to our kids' website. We put a lot of work into it because we want to be able to give you guys the resources to know what's going on in our children's ministry and to be able to equip you in your discipleship of your kids at home. And so that is WSFkids.com. Parents, we have a great podcast on there that we try to put out every other week. Great resources for you guys. We also have our schedule on there. That's going to be the live schedule because our schedule is fluctuating, and we're building a YouTube page on there that will give you our whole YouTube schedule and many other things to come. We'll be adding things all the time. So make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms too, because we're always doing stuff. Like we have a challenge this week, which is a blindfolded drawing contest. So your kids, let them know if you didn't see it. It was on Instagram and Facebook. We have a challenge for the whole week. You can take a picture of it, tag us on Instagram. So the tag is at WS First Kids. It's the only social account that's different than the others. So it's WS First Kids. So tag that. So they have to draw something like with their, like they have to make a drawing of like them with their friends or doing something outside the house, like post COVID-19. And so we want to see their drawings, but they have to do it blindfolded. And so whoever turns us in the best drawing will get a prize. So here it is. First place goes to Stanley. And second, we have a three-way tie for second place. The Graveleys, the Savals, and the Canes. Congratulations tonight. These are our three winners. Heather, make sure you message us those winners so we can get prizes out to them today. And so congratulations, guys. Again, thank you for joining us on our family game show, our family game night, and we will be back here next Tuesday for the same thing. So if you have families that have not been participating, invite them. They don't even have to go to our church. We do this for anyone. So if you have families that you think would love this, go ahead. Now, obviously, they couldn't probably do well in Who Knows Me Best, but we're going to be doing something different next week. Invite them to next week's game show at 7 o'clock. Remember, go to there's so many things to tell you to go to. Go to our website, WSFkids.com. You're already on YouTube. If you're on YouTube right now, click that subscribe button if you haven't done so, and so you can get notified on when we're doing things, when we're posting new videos. And we will see you guys next week on our family game show.
Let's sing. You shine brighter than any star in the sky. Your light shining through the dark of the night. Jesus, the air.